So, okay, good afternoon to everyone. Today, in the last class, we are discussing about the reliability design problem, and in this problem, we have already covered our that how many copies is required. Like this, we have already covered. Now, through order pair basis, we are checking that. So, if you remember in the last class, I have discussed about that how many copies it should be required. So by using the order pair, I have done this, that for how many copies are required for the D2, there is three in the problem, there is three given, three problem in three devices are given, D1, D2, D3, and from that, how many copies are required. So we are discussing about that problem. So up to D2, I have covered that how many copies now up to D2. So after covering D2, this is the final result we have get. This is the final result that after considering all order pairs, this is what that the order pairs. Now the order pair consists of what? The order pair consists of R and C. This is how the order pair consists of. R is what? R is the reliability and C is the cost. So up to the second device we have covered. So the last device is the D3. The last device is the D3. Now how we should know that how many if we required. Now in this D3, that how we will know that how many copies are required. So for this, if we go through that table, if we let's go move to the table here. Now in the D3, if you see in the D3, the reliability is what? The reliability is 0.5. This is the reliability. And this is what? 20 is the cost. Cost is 20 and the reliability is 0.5. So let's move that now. So that means what? That means we have the order pair R and C. This is the order pair, and in this order pair, let's say that R is what? In case of third device, the R is 0.5. R is the 0.5, and cost is what? Cost is 20. Cost. This is given in the problem. So how we will know that if we take the first device, if we take the first copy of the device 3, if we take the first copy of the device 3, then what it will be? So that means we know that reliability will be multiplied with this, the final result we get. This is the final result. This is the final result after compilation of this all the copies of the second devices. We get that because this is what? This is the second devices. So that means this 0.72. So that means how much value will be there? So the value will say that the value will get 0.5 into 0.72. So that is what the value will get 0.36. And what is 65 after? Because what is the value here? The value here is for reliability is 0.5 and it is cost is 20. So that means this 0.5 will be multiplied with this 0.72 into 0.5. So we will get one order pair, that is for the reliability 0.36. And this 45 will be added to this 20. So that means 65. Then 0.5 into 0.864. So total value will get 0.432. and here it is what 60. So 60 plus 20, the value is 80. Then 0.5 into 0.8928. So the value we will get for reliability is 0.4464, and 75 plus 20, the value is 95. So this is what, this is if we take one copy. If we take one copy of the third device. Now the upper bound, if you remember, the upper bound of the device 3 is what? The upper bound of the device 3 is 3, which we have done. The upper bound of the device 3 is what? The upper bound of the device 3 is 3. So that means we have to see all the order pairs of the 3 copies. So that means in the next time we will do what? We will take 2 copies of the third device. We will take 2 copies of the third device. So when we will take 2 copies of the third device, so that means what will be the reliability? 1 minus R3 whole square. So that means 1 minus 1 minus 0.5, because 0.5 reliability, so 0.5 whole square. So that means 1 minus 0.5 whole square. So 1 minus 0.25, and the value we will get as the 0.75. It is the for the 2 copies of the third device. If we use the 2 copies of the third device, so that means the cost will be what? It will be 20 at when we are taking 1 copies. The cost is 20. So when we will take 2 copies, then the cost will become what? The cost will become 40, because 20 into 2, that is the 40. So that means this order pair is 0. What? 0.75, comma 40. Now, to get the final order pair of considering 2 copies of device 2 will be what? This 0.75 will be multiplied with the total after device 2, whichever value we get. This will be multiplied with this. So 0.75 into 0.72. So 0.75 into 0.72, the value we will get is what? The value we will get, see, the value will get 0. What? 0.54. The value we get 0.54, and this 40 will be added to this 45. So that means what? It is 85. The next 0.75 into 0.864, the value will get something like 0.648, and with addition of 60 plus 40, the value will be 100. Then now you see, if we add these two costs, 40 plus 75, the value we will get 115. The value we will get 115. But if you remember, the total cost amount is 105. The total amount is 105. So we cannot use this order pair. So that's why you see we have marked it as toss, because we cannot use, because the cost is what? It is going over the cost. So the total cost is what? The total cost is our 105, but here we getting 115. So that means we cannot take this order pair. We have to ignore this order pair. So only these two order pair are applicable. Clear? This clear to everyone? समझ में आ रहा है सबको?
यस सर।
अच्छा, तो इसके बाद क्या है? इसके बाद हम लोग अगर 3 कॉपीज लेंगे तो क्या होगा? मेरा 3 कॉपीज अगर हम डिवाइस में लेंगे तो मेरा कितना है टोटल? 0.5. मेरा जो रिलायबिलिटी है वो 0.5 है, और कॉस्ट कितना है? कॉस्ट है मेरा 20. यही तो है. तो अगर हम 3 कॉपीज लेंगे, 3 कॉपीज मीन्स व्हाट? 1 minus R3 whole cube, because we are taking 3 copies. That's why it will be what? 1 minus R3 whole cube. So the value we will get what? 1 minus, then 1 minus, what is the our R? This is so 0.5. So it will be the 0.5 whole cube. This will be the value. So that means what? 1 minus 1, this will be cancelled. So 0.5 whole cube. So what is this? Will be 1 minus 0.5. This value will become 1 minus 0.5 whole cube. So if we calculate this value, we will get what? We will get like 0.875. The value we will get 0.875. This is what? This is the reliability. And the cost will be what? The cost is previously, if we take 1 copies, the cost is 20. If we take 2 copies, the cost is 40. And if we take 3 copies, the cost will become what? The cost will become 20 into 3, that is 60. So that means what is the total order pair I get? 0.875 comma 60. This is the order pair we get. Now what I have to do? I have to multiply it with the final value, which I get after the compilation of all order pairs of the device 2. So that means what? This is the compilation of after getting the result compiled of the all order pairs, and we get this value. So that means what? 0.72 will be multiplied with 0.875. So if we multiplied it, then we will get like that 0.let's say 0.63, like this we will get like that. And comma, this is 60 plus 45, so that means the cost will be 105. This will be what? This will be one order pair cost. But you see, all other order pairs value are greater than 105. Our maximum cost is what? Within 105 we should done everything. 105 is the cost given. But if we added this two order pair cost, 60 plus 60, it will become what? It will become 120. Same as that for 75 plus 60, the other cost will become 135. So that means what? That means this, after this we cannot take only one order pair. This will be applicable. Other order pair we cannot able to take it, because why? The cost will be much higher than our required cost. So that's why it is what? That we cannot take that order pairs. So that's why you see, that's why what we have done here, you see that we have only able to use this order pair only. Other order pair we have cross mark it. You see, other, in case of other order pairs we have cross marked it. So now after that, already 3 copies we have get. Now we have to finally compile this all order pairs accordingly. So 0.36, then comma 65, this is an order pair. Then 0.432 comma 80, this is also an order pair. After that 0.4464 comma 95, this is another order pair we get. Then 0. Means all the copies order pair, after taking 1 copies, then 2 copies, then 3 copies, we have done like that. So all the copies order pair we are finally compiling it. So that's why you see 0.4464 comma 95, then 0.54 comma 85, then 0.63 comma 105, and then 0.648 comma 100. So all after compilation of all the order pairs we have get that. But you see, I have cross marked it. why I have cross marked it, you can see that this is dominance rule. According to the dominance rule, in the previous example also, like this problem happens. So in dominance rule, what is the rule? That reliability as well as reliability will increase, cost will also be increased. But in this case, you can see that 0.36, then next reliability is 0.432. Here also the cost is 65 and the cost is 80. So that means reliability increase, cost is also increasing. But in the next case, you see, in the next case, it is 0.4464, 95. So here also you can see, in this case, order pair also, the reliability is increasing, the cost is also increasing. But in the next case, you see the reliability increases. The reliability became 0.54, but the cost become 85. But the previous order pair cost is what? 95. So that means what? That means the cost is decreasing. That should not be possible. According to the dominance rule, as reliability is increased, cost is also increased. This is the rule. But here you can see this is violating this dominance rule. So that's why we have used what? We have omit this order pair. Because if we omit this order pair, you can see that in this case, it is satisfying. 0.432, the next reliability is what? 0.54. That means reliability is increasing. The cost is what? The cost is previous cost is 80. In the next cost, it is 85. So that means reliability as well as cost, both are increasing. But if we take this order pair, then the dominance rule will be violated. So that's why we have cross mark it. Same as that in this case also, what if we consider this case, then it will also violating the dominance rule. So that's why we have to omit this order pair also. So after omitting this all order pair, the final result we get is what? The final result we get that 0.36,65, this is an order pair. Then 0.432,80, this is another order pair. Then 0.54,85, this is another order pair. And then 0.648,100, this is another order pair. So this total 4 order pair we have get. Now in this, what is the maximum reliability? If we search all the order pairs, then the maximum reliability is 0.648. This is the maximum reliability, and the maximum cost is what? The maximum cost is 100. So this is the maximum reliability and the maximum cost we get. ठीक है, समझ में आया सबको?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, और बाकी किसी का कई जगह में समझ में प्रॉब्लम है? अपेक्षा, बबीता, तानिया?
Yes, sir, clear है.
ठीक, तो ये हम लोग का क्या है कि हम लोग टोटल जो ऑर्डर पेयर्स है, उस ऑर्डर पेयर से हम लोग निकाल लिए कि मेरा मैक्सिमम जो रिलायबिलिटी है, इसको अगर देखेंगे तो मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी मेरा 0.648 है, और मेरा जो मैक्सिमम कॉस्ट है, मैक्सिमम कॉस्ट मेरा 100 निकाले। अब हम लोग कैसे जानेंगे कि कौन सा डिवाइस का कितना जरूरत है? मेरा अपर बाउंड दिया हुआ है कि अपर बाउंड में दिया हुआ है कि डिवाइस 1 का अपर बाउंड हम लोग मैक्सिमम जो है, मैक्सिमम हम उसका अपर बाउंड है 2। D2 जो था, D2 का अपर बाउंड कितना था? D2 का अपर बाउंड था 3। देन सेम एज फॉर D3 also the upper bound mentioned is 3। तो ये क्या है कि हम लोग उस मैक्सिमम, इसके ऊपर हम लोग डिवाइस नहीं यूज कर सकते। बट मुझे क्या है, रिलायबिलिटी में हम लोग बोले कि हमको ये भी देखना है कि हम लोग उसको यूज करके मेरा पास जितना कॉस्ट है, उस कॉस्ट के अंदर जो प्राइस है, उस कॉस्ट के अंदर हम लोग क्या है, कितना डिवाइस यूज कर सकते हैं, ये मुझे देखना है। अपर बाउंड जो भी दिया हुआ है, बट हमको क्या है, अकॉर्डिंग टू कॉस्ट देखना है कि मेरा कितना डिवाइस हम यूज कर सकते हैं। हाँ, ये क्या है कि हम इसके ऊपर यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं, ये मेरा टोटल लिमिट है। इसके ऊपर हम यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं, बट हमको क्या है देखना कि मेरा जो अमाउंट मुझे दिया हुआ है उस अमाउंट के अंदर हम कितना डिवाइस यूज कर सकते हैं, उतना अमाउंट के अंदर। सो अब हम लोग कैसे निकालेंगे इसको? सो दैट मीन्स व्हाट यू सी देयर इज गिवन 2 कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 3, इट इज वी विल यूज 2 कॉपीज। नाउ हाउ वी गेट दैट, ये हम लोग कैसे मुझे पता चला? देखो मेरा मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी कितना है 0.648, 100। अब ये जो 0.648, 100 है वो मुझे कैसे निकाले, हम लोग कैसे निकाले इसको 0.648, 100? अब देखो 0.648, 100 ये मुझे हम निकाले जब हम लोग का जो ये था, ये कैसे कौन सा ऑर्डर पेयर से मुझे निकाले हम लोग 0.648, 100। अब देखो 0.648, 100 मेरा जब हम 2 कॉपीज लिए थे उस टाइम का ऑर्डर पेयर के अंदर मेरा ये आया था। जब 2 कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 3 लिए थे, 2 कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 3, उस टाइम मेरा ये ऑर्डर पेयर आया था। तो मतलब क्या है, हम लोग 2 कॉपीज यूज कर सकते हैं। ऐसे ही हम लोग निकाले कि 2 कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 3 हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं। नाउ ये मेरा निकल गया कि डिवाइस 3 जो है उसका हम 2 कॉपीज निकाल ले कि मैक्सिमम हम मेरा जो कॉस्ट है उससे 2 कॉपीज यूज कर सकते हैं। मगर अपर बाउंड मेरा 3 है, बट मेरा जो कॉस्ट दिया है उससे हम लोग मैक्सिमम 2 कॉपीज बाय कर सकते हैं। नाउ सेम एज D2 को कैसे हम निकालेंगे कि कितना कॉपीज ऑफ D2 मेरा नीड है? अब ये जो 0.648, 100 ये मेरा कब आया? ये मेरा 2 कॉपीज ऑफ थर्ड डिवाइस को यूज करने के टाइम में एक ऑर्डर पेयर मेरा आया था। इससे हम लोग कंक्लूजन में आए कि हमको 2 कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 3 चाहिए। बट अब देखना क्या है कि मेरा डिवाइस 2 कैसे, डिवाइस 2 में कितना कॉपीज लगेगा। नाउ हाउ दिस ऑर्डर पेयर वी गेट दिस ऑर्डर पेयर, हाउ we get this order pair by multiplying 0.75, 40 with what? With 0.864, 60। इसके साथ ही मल्टीप्लाई करके क्या हुआ, इसके साथ ही मल्टीप्लाई करके मेरा वो वैल्यू आया था 0.648, 100। ये वैल्यू हम मुझे कैसे निकाल ले हम, ये मेरा वैल्यू आया था जब हमको ये जो था 2 कॉपीज ऑफ रिलायबिलिटी जो था कि 0.75, 0.75, 40, 0.75, 40। तो इसका क्या है, इसके मल्टीप्लीकेशन इसके साथ करके मेरा ये वैल्यू आया था। तो दैट मीन्स मुझे क्या देखना है, ये 0.86, 4, 60 इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करके मेरा आया था ये टोटल वैल्यू। सो 0.864, 60 ये मेरा कौन सा कॉपीज ऑफ डिवाइस 2 का कौन सा कॉपीज से निकला है ये वैल्यू। तो ये वैल्यू अगर हम देखें, देखो तो ये वैल्यू मेरा निकाले कहां से हम, ये देखो तो ये मेरा एक ऑर्डर पेयर का था 0.864, 60। अब ये 2 कॉपीज ऑफ सेकंड डिवाइस का है। सो दैट मीन्स हम लोग D2 जो है, D2 को भी हम लोग 2 कॉपीज ही यूज कर सकते हैं। समझ में आ रहा है? तो कॉन्फ्यूजन नहीं है, समझ में आ रहा है? तो
Yes, sir. Yes.
ठीक है, ठीक। अगर ये थोड़ा ध्यान से देखना, ठीक है, क्योंकि ये वाला चीज थोड़ा देख के करना है, इसलिए हम बोल रहे हैं कि मुझे कैसे देखना है ये वाला। देन तो ऐसे हम लोग क्या है कि निकाल लिए कि D2 we take for D2 2 copies is needed. Now this order pair 0.864, 60, how we get this order pair, ये ऑर्डर पेयर हम कैसे पाए वो मुझे देखना है फिर। क्योंकि वो अगर हम नहीं देखेंगे तो D1 कितना है हम नहीं समझेंगे, कितना कॉपीज ऑफ D1 वी नीडेड। ये अब मुझे क्या है D2 और D3, we know that 2 copies are required for D3 and D2, but now we have to check D1, that how many copies of D1 is needed. Now how we will get that how many copies of D1 is needed? Now this order pair 0.864,60, this is the order pair we get. Now we have to check how we get this order pair. Now if you correctly observe, then 0.864,60, this order pair we get how? By multiplying 0.9630, 0.9630, 2 copies of D2. So 0.96 comma 0. Into 0.9 plus 30 plus 30, 60. So that's how we get this order pair, by multiplying 0.96 with 0.9 and adding 30 plus 30. So that means this is the order pair. So now how we get this order pair? This order pair we get 0.9 comma 30. This order pair, you see, this order pair is present in here. Now it is what? It is the 1 copies of device 1. So that's how we know that for device 1, 1 copies is required. For device 2, 2 copies is required. For device 3, our 2 copies are required. Now this process is called as set method. Through this set method, we have to find the values that how many copies are required. Okay, so that's how this is the problem of the reliability. And if any problem is given to your reliability problem, then like this process, we have to find the values. This is the process for finding the values. Clear?
सर यस सर बस
बोलो।
मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी के लिए एस चेक करेंगे या किसी के लिए भी एस चेक कर सकते हैं?
अब देखो उधर मेरा जो ये जो दोनों चीज है, ये और ये दोनों सेम नहीं है। ये देखो अपर बाउंड और मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी जो है, मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी से मेरा कितना कॉपीज लगेगा, ये दोनों अलग है। इसीलिए अलग है कि तुमको दिया हुआ है कि मैक्सिमम तुम 2 कॉपीज यूज कर सकते हो, बट अकॉर्डिंगली तुमको देखना है कि तुम कितना कॉपीज यूज कर सकते हो, तुम्हारा हाथ में जो अमाउंट है उससे। इसीलिए मेरा क्या हुआ, इसलिए हम इसका 1 कॉपीज ले पाए, इसका 2 कॉपीज ले पाए, इसका भी 2 कॉपीज ले पाए। ठीक है, तो ये दोनों का बेसिक डिफरेंस यही है। ये है मेरा क्या, मैक्सिमम लिमिट, और ये जो है मेरा जो हाथ में अमाउंट है उससे हम कितना यूज कर सकते हैं। और फर्स्ट क्या है, जब टोटल कंप्लीट होगा, इस रूल का प्रॉब्लम का यही है कि जैसे तुम प्रॉब्लम को कंप्लीट करोगे, लास्ट में देखोगे कि मैक्सिमम रिलायबिलिटी और मैक्सिमम कॉस्ट कौन सा है ऑर्डर पेयर का। अब उसको मिलने के बाद तुमको क्या करना है, then after that you have to check what, that from which this order pair came. जैसे हम देखें कि 0.648, 100 ये कहां से, मेरा इसके साथ मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके आया था, तो हम इसीलिए क्या है उस ऑर्डर पेयर में गए, तो उस ऑर्डर पेयर कौन सा डिवाइस, कौन सा नंबर ऑफ कॉपीज लेके उसमें आया था, हम उसको देखे। तो फिर ऐसे ऐसे करते करते टॉप डाउन, मतलब मेरा डाउन से टॉप, नीचे से ऊपर तक मुझे देखना है, मैंने लास्ट तक, हमको लास्ट से फास्ट तक जाना। ठीक है, क्लियर अपेक्षा?
यस सर।
ओके, और आदित्य, अभिषेक, तुम लोगों का?
यस सर, क्लियर है।
ठीक, सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ द रिलायबिलिटी प्रॉब्लम। तो रिलायबिलिटी देखो, ये थोड़ा मतलब कॉन्सेप्ट जो है, कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स टाइप का है, क्योंकि ये जो सेट मेथड्स है ये थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स टाइप का है। तो इसीलिए जब भी प्रॉब्लम अगर दिया गया रिलायबिलिटी का, तो बहुत ध्यान से करना कि मुझे कैसे ऐसे स्टेप्स में करना है ये प्रॉब्लम. ओके, so this is all about the reliability design. So today it will be not so much time left, so that's why the total I think that I will start some new topic, but let's given some introduction of it, and in the next class the details of that topic will be covered. So today I will give some introduction about the problem, that is LCS, that is the LCS problem. Now LCS is what? LCS is the longest common subsequence. Now if you remember, we have already like this, we have already covered that the KMP algorithm, Knuth-Morris-Pratt algorithm, we have already seen that. But this LCS is, some differences are present for this LCS. If you remember, in Knuth-Morris-Pratt theorem, what we have done, there is a string present and there is a pattern. We have to check that the pattern is present in the string or not. We have to only check that. But in LCS, what we have done, we do what we do in the LCS. In LCS, we check there will be the two string present. In LCS, there will be the two string present. You see, there is the two string present. Now in LCS, we have to found that the set of characters coming in sequence or not. It is not that the pattern is present in the string or not. It is not like that. It is what? That we have to, there will be the two strings given, and we have to find that the set of characters, coming in the sequence or not. Now, in this example, you see there is given a string A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. This is the string given. And another string is given C, D, G, I. Now we have to check what? Set of characters coming in sequence or not. Now here the C is coming here. Here also the C is here. So it is coming in sequence. Same as that, after C, the D is coming. Here also the after C, the D is coming. Okay, no problem. Then here it is coming E, F, and after that there is coming G. So that means it is in the sequence also. Then it is coming I. So this is I. So that means CDGI. This CDGI is a sequence that is present in the string 1. This CDGI is a sequence that is present in the string 1. Though the characters are not together, that in the string 1 you see, by after C, D, E, after C, D there is E, F, but here this is C, D, G, I. So that means the characters are not together. Both these strings characters, they are not same, but they are coming in the same sequence. मतलब क्या बोलना चाह रहा है कि C के बाद D आ रहा है, then G क्या है, D के बाद ही आ रहा है, same as I जो है G के बाद ही आ रहा है, same as the string 2 में भी वही sequence present है कि C के बाद ही D आ रहा है और D के बाद ही G आ रहा है और G के बाद ही क्या है, I आ रहा है. तो मतलब क्या है, उस sequence के तरीके से चल रहा है. So this is what, that the characters are not together, but they are coming in same sequence. So CDGI is the largest common subsequence. This is what? This is the largest common subsequence. Here we can say that the sequence that we can say that DGI, this is also a sequence, GI, this is also a sequence, but the longest sequence is what? The longest sequence is CDGI. So that means the LCS is CDGI. Now, if you take another example, let's say this is another example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. And in the string 2, it is given E, C, D, G, I. So these two are given. Now, E is here, E is also here. So, okay, no problem. But C, if it is coming sequence, because C is as in the other string, C is in the front because C is coming here. You can say क्या है कि मेरा इधर क्या है, E है, इधर भी E है, बट हम लोग का इधर क्या है, E के बाद C आ रहा है, बट इधर क्या है, C के बाद मेरा E आ रहा है, तो हम लोग इसको सीक्वेंस कॉन्सिडर नहीं कर सकते। हम लोग इसको सीक्वेंस कब कॉन्सिडर कर सकते थे, अगर C जो है, C E के बाद मेरा आते थे, बट इधर क्या हुआ कि C मेरा E के आगे आ रहा है, तो इसको हम लोग सीक्वेंस मान नहीं सकते है। सेम एज दैट D जो है, सेम एज दैट मेरा D जो है, D भी क्या है, D को भी मेरा C के बाद आना चाहिए था, इधर C के बाद D आ रहा है, बट ये दोनों क्या E के बाद आ रहा है, मतलब C D ये क्या है, E के बाद आ रहा है, नहीं आ रहा है, तो मतलब D को भी हम लोग सीक्वेंस मान नहीं सकते हैं। बट G, yes, G is coming after E, so that's why G will be a sequence. Same as that I will also be a sequence because it is coming after what? It is coming after G. So that's why our total here in this example, what will be the largest sequence? What will be the largest sequence? There will be sequence, we can get like a sequence E, G, I. Okay. So we will discuss about it more in the next class. Today the time is less, so that's why I will not able to explain all the thing today. So in the next class, we will again start from here. Okay. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So in the next class, I will again start from here so that it will be for understanding, it will be clear to you.